Hello everyone, today I will bring you a little sweet drama Nitiman the series, when a serious law student meets an incomprehensible science student. What kind of story will happen to them? On a sunny morning, in a car on the university campus, the hero of the story, Cam, was hesitant to say something to his girlfriend Sakura next to him, but Sakura didn't appreciate it, and sent a WeChat message, ignoring him at all. The scene returns to the classroom. In math class, two boys are deserting to discuss a football game they lost. They believed Cam was the culprit for their loss. Cam can't hide his frustration and absent-mindedness throughout the class, and even his discussions are turned a deaf ear to others. It turned out that he was betrayed by his girlfriend and lost love. According to friends who drank with him, his girlfriend Sakura cheated on him. He took the initiative to break up with Sakura. That's why he was so depressed. Facing the breakup proposed by Cam that day, Sakura nodded without hesitation, got out of the car and left. This annoyed Cam even more.
หมาเลยเพื่อนกู
The boys who gossip are also very curious about how handsome Sakura's new boyfriend is to dump Cam. Cam is a playboy who never falls in love for more than 3 months. The boys opened Sakura's social account and found that Sakura had posted a photo of her and her new boyfriend Sam. Unfortunately, Cam also saw the photo at this time. He was so angry that he couldn't hide his anger, and ran out of the classroom directly. He borrowed a motorcycle and went to meet his ex-girlfriend Sakura on the grounds that he wanted to get back the token of love between them, the gear necklace. When they arrived at Sakura's academy, Sakura decisively returned the necklace to him. She didn't want to say a word to him, so she turned around and left. I have to say, Sakura is really cool. Sakura left. Cam happened to meet her new boyfriend Sam. Cam, who was extremely angry, rushed straight up, trying to find trouble with Sam, and his words were extremely ugly. However, Sam is not a person who swallows his anger. He has been irritating Cam with tepid words, and clarified that he and Sakura are just ordinary friends. Cam punched the cotton like a punch, and Sam also took the opportunity to tease Cam, leaving him speechless.
เลิกหน้าด้านสักทีเหอะตามใจมึงแล้วกันแต่อะไรที่มาหากูเองอ่ะเขาไม่เรียกแย่งหรอกเขาเรียกเต็มใจเหมือนมึงไง
The atmosphere suddenly became strange.
กูโสดนะจีบได้
Back at his academy, Cam rants about Sam to his brotherhood and threatens to beat him up. But when he touched his pocket, he found that he had lost the token of love returned to him by his ex-girlfriend. A month later, in math class again, Cam was in a daze with his brother group as usual. Is this state that there is no exam in this university? After finally getting out of class, the brothers were very loyal to comfort Cam, let him bravely get out of the broken relationship, hugged tomorrow, and invited him to drink. But Cam was indifferent. That night, Cam, who was used to insomnia, tossed and turned in bed with insomnia, unable to fall asleep. He missed Sakura very much, turned on his phone, and checked his status in boredom. He also saw the new news about her and Sam posted by Sakura, and Cam was so angry that he added Sam's WeChat and sent a message to scold him. The next day, Ken from the Brotherhood went to pick up Cam from school. Because of insomnia at night, Cam couldn't get up during the day, and was late because of this, but unexpectedly learned that Ken and Sam were classmates in the middle school. Cam evilly wanted to ask Ken about Sam's past bad things to suppress him, but Ken is a handsome guy with a strict mouth, and he doesn't like Cam at all. After school, Cam went to take photos in Faye's studio, and met Sam again. Like a puffy little goldfish, Cam kept spitting out attack bubbles at Sam, but they were easily defused by Sam's poking. Sam even leaned into Cam's ear and praised him for being cute, and Cam was stunned.
เวลามันโกรธอ่ะน่ารักดีนะ
When taking a group photo, the two of them still awkwardly refused to have physical contact. Sam, who was unnatural to the camera, has been accused by photographers of not being able to smile. But Sam has an aloof image, a little at a loss, standing beside Cam. In order to quickly end the awkward photo session, let him laugh a little bit. As soon as the words fell, Sam actually showed an ambiguous and sincere smile to Cam, which is too good. The two of them were fighting, and Sam's state of taking pictures became much more natural. In the stairwell of the studio, Ken was obsessed with playing games while waiting for Cam, who was filming, but met Chris, a dental student. He is calling his mother to act like a baby. According to Ken, Chris was a friend who had a crush on Ken when he was in high school. They met once, but he didn't remember it. During the chat, Ken saw Chris's bright and foolish smile, and instantly fell into a different feeling. A few days later, Senior Faye discussed with her friends that Cam and Sam, who were full of chemical reactions, should be dressed as a pair of campus CPs. Fortunately, this was not heard by Sam, who was sitting on the next stairs. Otherwise, he didn't know how happy he would be. Ken's friends at the conservatory also heard about Cam and Sakura's breakup, and it was difficult to get out of it, so they decided to let Cam have fun and relax. On the same day, Senior Faye uploaded photos of Cam and Sam secretly on social networks. Boys in Sam's academy discussed gossipingly. Sam was also secretly happy alone, but he didn't show it on the surface. In the evening, Cam couldn't help the persuasion of his friends in turn, and came to the bar with them, but he kept drinking in silence all the time. Ken and his brothers ordered a song for him. Surprisingly, the guest singer of the bar this evening is Sam. In other words, Sam's extracurricular life is really rich. It feels like he works in different places every day, and he is versatile. In the audience, Cam complained aggrievedly about Sam on the stage, but was ridiculed by his friends for disagreement. Hard-spoken Cam doesn't admit his feelings for Sam at all. Maybe it was because he didn't realize how he felt. It was late at night, and Cam managed to get herself drunk. While going to the toilet, the lingering Sam came to care about him again when he was drunk. He impatiently wanted to get rid of Sam, but he could only be obediently taken back to his seat by Sam when he was drunk, and his friends couldn't help booing again when they saw it.
ลุกเถอะโต๊ะอยู่ไหนกูไปส่งบอกมาเถอะกูไม่พามึงไปล่อหรอก
At the end of the party, Ken was entrusted by Sam to send the unconscious Cam home and report to him before leaving. On the other side, Sam looked at the photos sent by Ken on the phone, and the corners of Sam's mouth raised unconsciously. When Cam woke up drunk and looked at his phone, he found that Ken had uploaded all his confusing behavior when he was drunk last night on the social network. Moreover, he added some imaginative copywriting, making people think that he is already having an affair with Sam. Cam was speechless. At this time, he turned to Sakura's account and was surprised to find that Sam was actually a relative of Sakura. No wonder they are often together. It turns out that it was Cam's own imagination that led him into a misunderstanding. Also, Sam also commented that he is still single, but has someone he likes. Cam is in a mixed mood, not knowing whether to be happy or anxious. He sent a text message to ask Sam, who is the person he likes. Sam deliberately left suspense, making Cam jump in place angrily. A few days later, Cam and his brother group lived up to expectations and were late again. They were punished by the coach to squat. On the second day of the game, the Sam Academy team conducted pre-match training. Sam also served as the handsome guy in the academy, causing a burst of screams from boys and girls. Cam secretly watched him from the stands, and the brother group chattered beside Cam that Sam was also very good at basketball, almost omnipotent. Cam pretended not to care, but his eyes kept following him. Sam on the field was also very easy to be distracted by Cam in the stands, and was asked to leave the field by the coach. Since there was nothing to do after the game, Sam found Ken, who was sitting next to Cam, and gave them money to buy their seats. He himself ran to Cam, bickered with him, and drank the mineral water he had drunk, leaving him bewildered.
ตอนยิ้มอะน่ารักเหมือนแม่กูเลย
At this time, the scene of them together was secretly photographed by the photography senior sister, who wanted to create a CP for them. The second half of the game began, and Sam returned to the field to show his style. Cam was nervous and uneasy in the stands. He didn't want to admit Sam's strength. If Sam wins the game, he will face his academy's team in the next game. In his heart, he doesn't want to confront Sam head-on. It's just that things backfired, and Sam still played to his strength and won the game. Now there is a good show to watch. After the game, Sam asked Ken to go to band rehearsal together. Ken wants to test Sam's mind, to see if he has that kind of meaning for Cam. Sam's answer was vague, and he never answered directly, which made Ken fall into deep thought. Halfway through the band's rehearsal, a beautiful woman bought water and came to express her condolences. It turns out she is Ken's girlfriend. The people next to you are very good at observing words and expressions, and leave quickly, giving them space to be alone. Only Sam turned a blind eye and played the drums handsomely. Ken's girlfriend saw it. She urged Ken to record it for him and post it on the internet to help Sam find a partner as soon as possible. Ken understood it and immediately took out his mobile phone and began to share the scene on social platforms. After a tiring day, Cam returned home, turned on his mobile phone and saw Ken's video content, and listened to Sam singing with a look of fascination. After Ken finished sharing the video, he called Cam and said with certainty that Sam must like him. However, Cam misunderstood Sam's devious tactics, and he has someone else he likes. He also said that Sam was fickle and was always picking on him. Ken was also very helpless when he heard this, and finally hung up the phone speechlessly. On this day, after class, Cam and his brother group went to the cafeteria to eat, but they ran into Sam again in the restaurant. Cam was about to run away, but was stopped by a friend. The brotherhood retreated, leaving Cam and Sam alone. They pretended to be doing their own thing, but they were all stealing glances at each other. It's a pity that one likes but dare not say it outright, for fear of scaring people away, while the other foolishly misunderstands the other party and has another love. On the day of the football game between the School of Engineering and the School of Law, Cam and Sam met on the field as expected. Sam intentionally let Cam win a goal, but unexpectedly his way made Cam injured and fell to the ground. Cam was injured, he was supported by his teammates and left the arena. The doctor saw it and immediately advised Cam to go to the hospital. Sam watched from the sidelines, already blaming himself and regretting in his heart, but the cold-faced male god would never show his true feelings in public. After the game, Sam finds Ken in the dugout and asks him to do him a favor. This about to start his circuitous pursuit of love again? On the other hand, Cam, who had his leg bandaged in the hospital, received a call from his friend Jerry, saying that Sam wanted to buy them a drink to apologize and let Cam come with him. Cam usually hears that Sam is here, and would never agree to state affairs at all, but this time he wants to go as if he is angry. Just after Jerry hung up the phone, he met the little beauty Botta. Botta enlists his help, arranging for her to have a chat with Cam. It turns out that Botta also has a good impression of Cam, but because Cam is too popular in the academy, she is worried that she will not be able to win against other competitors, so she dare not attack directly. In this regard, Jerry was also very uncomfortable, because he himself liked Botta more, but she asked her to help him pursue other boys. He smiled bitterly, and it seemed that he was going to help. When the time came at night, Cam and his friends came to the bar, and Sam didn't accept the job of singing in the resident, so he stayed by Cam's side. Cam asked him why he didn't tell the referee that he fell himself. It turned out that Sam didn't trip Cam, but just took the blame for him. Several people played at the bar until very late. Sam couldn't hold back his drink, and after drinking for a long time, he flushed and fell on Cam's shoulder. Cam wanted to push him away in embarrassment, not wanting the people around to take pictures of their ambiguous scenes. It's just that the drunk Sam no longer cares about the eyes of the people around him. He is acting coquettishly, just telling his true heart. Presumably Cam's heart is beating non-stop at this moment. When the friends next to me saw this scene, they tacitly wanted to find an excuse to get up and go home. Before leaving, they also said that the school dormitory where Sam lived could not be entered at night when the access control time came, and they asked Cam to take him home. Cam was reluctant, but had no choice but to agree. Everyone helped to carry Sam to Cam's house. After everyone left, Cam helped Sam cover the quilt thoughtfully even though he was limping. Because of his limited mobility, he himself accidentally fell on top of Sam who was lying down. Cam gazed at Sam's face, which was only a few centimeters away from his, and admired it reluctantly. It appears that, without directly admitting it, Cam has grown to like Sam. In the middle of the night, Sam woke up from his sleep to find Cam passed out beside him, helpless and worried. He tried his best to hug Princess Cam and put him on the bed so that he could sleep more comfortably. It was dawn. Sam sat by the bed and watched Cam sleep. He just stayed like this all night. This love is really deep. Cam woke up and was molested by Sam again. He looked shy and terrified, trying to resist but couldn't say Sam clumsily. He could only rush to the bathroom to take a shower to avoid embarrassing situations. On the grounds that no one picked him up to leave, Sam stayed at Cam's house, used his bathroom, wore his clothes, and slowly integrated into his daily life.
ทำไมมึงยังไม่ไปอีกอะไม่มีใครมารับอะ
The two of them went to eat fried chicken sweetly together. When the two were at a fried chicken shop, they met a senior, Cam. She chatted with Cam very interestedly, and Sam's big jealous jar was overturned immediately. Hostile towards anyone who he thinks looks like he's interested in Cam.
กูไม่ชอบสายตาพี่ที่มองมึง
In order to keep Cam, he couldn't help but speak out domineeringly, wanting Cam to care about his own words.
กูไม่สนคนอื่นหรอกกูสนแค่มึงและกูก็อยากให้มึงสนใจแค่กูด้วย
Cam was a little moved. He still couldn't accept it so quickly, so he had to quickly change the topic. After dinner, when Cam got rid of Sam and went to watch the football team training by himself, he received a message from the senior, Sam, that the senior had been looking at that time. She wanted Sam's contact information through Cam, but Cam said he didn't have it. After practice, Cam went to have dinner with the brothers. Gossip friends started joking about Sam and him again. Cam told them that although he hadn't fallen in love with Sam yet, he didn't hate him either, but he couldn't cross the line between friends.
เอาจริงๆกูก็ไม่ได้ต้องเกลียดมันนะเว้ยแต่ถ้าจะให้กูคิดว่ากับเพื่อนมันก็ไม่ได้ปะวะ
That night, Cam received a call from Sam. It turned out that Sam had experienced the matter of the senior sister in the fried chicken shop, and finally couldn't help but confess to Cam.
นี่มึงไม่รู้จริงๆเหรอว่าโดนจีบอยู่
เขาจะจีบมึงไม่ได้จีบกู
ไม่กูอะจีบมึง
Confessions like this have to be done in person. Of course, what is said over the phone? Sure enough, Cam didn't promise him, and wanted to avoid the topic again. Sam is not angry either. He is going to fight a protracted battle until Cam's heart is touched. The next day, when the football team was training, the little girl Beata also came. Beata warmly greeted Cam, but the funny thing is, Cam didn't know the existence of this person at all. On the football team were leisurely buying popsicles and on their way home. Ken met the cute dental student Chris here. His love DNA was turning again. Every time he saw Chris, he would unconsciously be in a trance. After Chris left, he hesitated to talk and chased after him, but Chris was already far away. But when he saw Cam and Sam sitting together, eating the same ice cream, he felt a little uncomfortable. A few days later, the brotherhood of the engineering college, who had slept through another class, finally made it to the end of class. Ken said he was going to watch a movie with Sam, but the rest of the brotherhood, including Cam, wanted to go, but they refused to go together because of face. So, they went to have lunch together. Cam was on crutches to buy a drink. He happened to meet Beata, who had a crush on him. Cam seemed to know Beata's feelings for him, and praised Beata's cuteness without hesitation, making her very shy. She finally opened her mouth to get Cam's contact information, and she was so happy that she didn't even need change for a glass of orange juice. It seems that she is another hidden rich woman. Cam returned home, turned on his phone, and suddenly found that Sam had changed his profile picture to the same photo of the two of them. So, Cam immediately sent a message to question him. Sam immediately called and asked Cam to watch a movie together. Cam coyly pretended to be reluctant, but finally agreed awkwardly, and Sam seemed to have figured out what he wanted, and was already waiting downstairs at Cam's house. Ken, who has been mysterious recently. He came to find Cam's ex-girlfriend Sakura. Sakura apparently already has a new boyfriend. Sakura asks her boyfriend to buy Ken a meal, and bribes him to do her a favor. So what exactly is Sakura plotting? On the other hand, Sam is already sitting at Cam's house, waiting for Cam to go to the movies. Cam dressed up very delicately and posted on Moments. Sam replied with ambiguous words below, so that his friends could not bear the burning fire of gossip when they saw it. Starting to guess where the two of them are now.
ไอ้บอมเล่นอะไรของมึงเนี่ยลบเลยนะ
ถ้าไม่ทำอย่างเงี้ยมึงจะสนใจกูเหรอ
In the end, Cam and Sam went to the movies together in the evening. Gossip Senior Faye also followed at this time, wanting to secretly take intimate photos of the two of them. After watching the movie, Sam treats Cam to dinner. Sam took the opportunity to ask to live in Cam's house, coquettishly said that he was going back to his hometown, and he would not see him for a week, and accidentally revealed that he had been secretly in love with Cam for a whole year.
ไม่เจอแค่อาทิตย์เดียวอ่ะเขาแอบชอบมึงเป็นปีหรอก
Wow, are they some kind of story where the former edge continues? Cam was also very surprised, and his mind became confused. After dinner, Sam followed Cam home to sleep. Cam was bored because Sam fell asleep, so she accepted Beata's friend request and chatted with her. Beata was very happy. A little girl in love is so innocent, playing Cam's words over and over again. At this time, Sam was just pretending to sleep, but in fact he had been watching their chatting process. He felt a little uncomfortable. This feeling of not being able to love was really uncomfortable. The next morning, Sam woke up early and picked up his phone. Cam, who was still sleeping unconsciously, got into his arms. Sam was secretly happy and took a photo of him secretly. When we parted, Sam knew that Cam didn't like him that much. He just regarded himself as a friend for the time being. But Sam doesn't mind. He still has to pursue Cam persistently. The emotional matter came to an end, and the engineering college was finally about to usher in their exams. It turns out that this college still has exams. The students seem to live too richly every day, and the Brotherhood finally gathered in the library, wanting to seize the time to review and strive to pass the exam. Is completely different from them is that Jerry, as a playboy, never forgets to strike up a conversation with girls even in the library. Just as he was about to ask for his contact information, he was bumped into by Botta, who came to review, and he didn't dare to act rashly. Don't be too sentimental, brother. Botta is only polite to you incidentally because she wants to pursue Cam. On the other hand, when Sam and Sakura went to eat hot pot, Sakura asked him and Cam how far they have progressed. By the way, Sakura, do you remember being Cam's ex-girlfriend? It is possible to ask such a question. During the meal, some other people came to talk to Sam, bad-mouthing Cam, saying that he is actually a playboy. Sam knew the truth of the matter very well in his heart, so he ignored them. Exams are over, and people at the university go home on vacation. Cam didn't go back. Bored, he went to rent a court to play with his seniors, and his leg injury has healed. Unwilling to be lonely, Cam was not idle during the holidays, chatting with different girls at night, and happened to meet Sam's ex-girlfriend Mina when he was a sophomore in high school. Mina also curiously asked about their relationship, and didn't let Cam tell Sam what she had talked with. By coincidence, Cam saw Sakura and her new boyfriend again after a long absence, and recalled the sad past again. Depressed, he went to the bar at night and asked his seniors to drink away his sorrows. Cam quickly got his wish and got himself drunk. The speechless seniors used Cam's mobile phone to call Sam and asked him to come pick them up. Sam readily agreed, but Cam didn't let Sam control him, saying that he didn't like him. Sam was really aroused and pushed Cam into the car and kissed her. Cam didn't resist either. She closed her eyes and kissed him, others so vaguely. Being kissed by the irrational Sam, Cam also sobered up and walked without shaking. He sat in the car Sam was driving him home, distraught. When Cam came back to his senses, he immediately asked Sam to stay away from him. Sam questioned, then why did he acquiesce when he approached him? Isn't this just refusal? Obviously, at this point, Sam is no longer satisfied with the relationship between the two, and still maintains the friendship relationship he declared to the outside world. He stubbornly wanted a result. Cam plucked up the courage to say that he did have feelings for Sam, but he didn't know how the two would get along, and worried that Sam would rekindle his old relationship with his ex-girlfriend Mina, who was coming back next semester.
นี่กูทำขนาดเนี้ยมึงยังไม่รู้สึกอะไรเลยเหรอ
กูรู้สึกแต่กูแค่คิดว่าแต่กูแค่ไม่รู้ว่าเราสองคนจะคบกันยังไงอะ
Sam understood the crux of the problem. Cam was jealous.
นี่มึงหึงกูเหรอ
But after all, the person in front of him is the person he likes, so it is not good to force him to accept himself too quickly. The next morning, Sam and Cam woke up in the same bed. After the intimate contact last night, the whole atmosphere was really ambiguous. Even a hug seemed very warm. Both of them enjoyed this wonderful feeling very much. Cam broke the silence, saying that he still has to struggle for a while before he can figure out the relationship with Sam. Sam is not in a hurry either. He knows how to enjoy the moment very much, and just pursues Cam in his usual step-by-step way.
กูรอได้แค่มึงเริ่มรู้สึกดีกับกูอ่ะกูก็ดีใจละ
So, the two went out to have a sweet lunch together, and they didn't care if they were secretly photographed. Their CP fan, Sister Faye, came out of nowhere and said that the school has a volunteer project, and hoped that Cam would help her promote the video. Also, she asked Cam to bring Sam along. After Faye's eloquent output, Cam agreed to her request, but Sam was arrogant and refused to help. The day before the football game, Sam, who stayed with Cam all day, was late for practice. The teammates began to speak ill of Cam to his face, and guessed that Cam would not stop interacting with other people because of Sam. Hearing this, Sam's face turned cold on the spot, but after sorting out his mood, Sam told them generously that he could handle it well. That night, Sam, secretly disturbed, called Cam for comfort. Cam, a straight man of steel, can't sense Sam's emotions at all, and he doesn't even want to watch the football game. After class the next day, Ada, a beautiful female classmate in Sam's class, approached him with an excuse to do group work with him, so as to add Sam's contact information. It seems that Sam is also very popular, but he is led by the nose by Cam for no reason all day because of love. On the day of the law school football game, Sam was tripped by an opposing player and accidentally injured. Unexpectedly, Sam, who was injured, had to fight hard to see Cam. "You just tie it together." Sam unscrupulously took off his clothes and treated the wound at Cam's house. Cam was attracted by his beautiful body and kept watching him secretly. The report seemed to be unable to continue. By the time Cam finally finished writing the report, Sam had already fallen asleep in his bed. At 1 o'clock in the evening, Cam remembered that a few days ago, Senior Faye asked him to help promote the volunteer activities. So, he dedicatedly started the live broadcast to help Faye promote it. Soon the bottom of the video was full of CP fans of Cam and Sam, and everyone clamored to see Sam. Cam quickly changed the subject and wanted to play the piano. With the guitar and singing, Sam, who joined in the fun at the back, recalled the little things he had just met with Cam, and couldn't help making a sound. Now, the fans were completely excited, and Cam turned off the video shyly and in a panic. The brothers held a party in the dormitory and invited Sam and Cam to play together, including some friends from Sam's band. From their mouths, Cam learned that Sam is not only good at playing drums, flute, and electronic organ, but also very good at playing. This is simply omnipotent. You can form a band by yourself. In the middle of the night, everyone couldn't help falling asleep. Cam was also sleepy and lay on Sam's body, and the two chatted casually. As the person who witnessed their sweet moment, Ken couldn't help being envious. Just after class was over that day, Jerry received the message and rushed out of the classroom in a hurry. It turned out that Beata was waiting for him downstairs. Beata happily told him that she had made up her mind to confess her love to Cam after the game. Jerry felt as if he had been poured a basin of cold water. He knew that Cam didn't like Beata, but he couldn't say it directly and hurt her. Seeing Beata's insistence, Jerry had no choice but to offer to help, but he had no choice but to never say what he liked. And the dull Beata seemed completely unaware of Jerry's liking. Finally, the relationship between the two has progressed, but because of Beata, Jerry seems determined to prevent the two from being together. Sam brought his friends to support Cam. Their tacit understanding can no longer be expressed in words, and they can understand each other's mind just by looking at each other. At this time, Beata also appeared in the stands and gave Cam a sweet smile. Cam still enjoys the feeling that someone likes him. During the intermission, Jerry did not take the heavy responsibility and graciously helped Beata deliver juice to Cam. At the beginning of the second half, the scores of the two teams were very tight. Someone on the agricultural college team fouled and kicked Cam down. The two teams almost fought, thanks to the referee stopping it in time, but Cam has hurt his leg again. Sam arrived. Cam was already being supported by Beata with a nervous expression on his face, and was about to be sent to the hospital. Hey, he's still a step late. Cam's leg was seriously injured and was blamed by the doctor for not taking good care of it in the hospital. Beata was also on the side, repeatedly exhorting, while Cam's thoughts were still stuck in the look in Sam's eyes at the moment when he rushed over to look at him, unable to come out. When the two came out of the hospital to eat hot pot, Beata finally couldn't help but confess. Unable to reciprocate her feelings, Cam responds with an apology. Only then did Beata realize that Cam didn't like her reality. Then at the door of the house, Cam admitted to Beata that he actually already has someone he likes. Beata grudgingly cheered up, accepted the response, and said kindly that the two could still be friends. That night, Sam came downstairs to Cam's house, ready to go up to pick up the football jersey left at his house, but ran into Jerry and Ken downstairs. Jerry didn't know about Beata and Cam, and tried hard to prevent Sam from meeting Cam, and urged Ken to help him get the jersey. Cam opened the door and saw that it wasn't Sam, and was even more sullen. The next day, When Ken brought Cam breakfast, he told him that Sam had a ball game tonight. Cam really wanted to go, but he was very annoyed that he couldn't move more because of his serious leg injury. On the other hand, on the field, Sam reported his personal revenge and severely punished the agricultural college player who injured Cam. He also used the trick that injured Cam to teach him a lesson, but he was also sent off by the referee. This conflict was a big one, and Cam, who was at home, also received news that Sam was avenging him. While he was a little moved, he was also worried about something happening to Sam, so he rushed to the door to send a message of condolences. But he waited and there was no reply, and Sam is also very depressed. It's not that he doesn't want to reply, it's because his mobile phone was broken by a friend last time, and he couldn't see the messages sent by others at all. The hero saved the beauty, and his foot was injured because of it. In addition, Jerry made a hindrance and prevented the two from seeing each other. Sam's state was also very low. He didn't know that Gene was fidgeting every day, because he couldn't reach himself, and called the unreachable number over and over again. A few days later, the brothers were actively preparing for volunteer activities in the college. Ken, who was helping out at the exhibition, met Chris again. This feeling of being dazzled by love at first sight continues. Ken was mesmerized by Chris' bright smile. And Sam is still in poor condition, and continues to go to the classroom. Hearing about Cam's volunteer activities, he wanted to go there very much, but he didn't open his mouth to mention it. He just sighed sullenly. The so-called predestined relationship comes from 1,000 miles away, and in the evening at the door of a convenience store, a predestined person on crutches meets unexpectedly. Cam and Sam miss each other very much, but when they really met, all the emotions came to their lips, but turned into simple greetings. Sam left in a hurry because his mother who came to visit was waiting for him. Ada, who likes him, passed by, greeted him a few words, was seen by Cam, and was infinitely sentimental alone. Ken sighed. When buying drinks with his girlfriend, he ran into Chris again. In other words, this school is too small. Everyone meets by chance every day. Peppa seemed to see Ken's unnaturalness, but she didn't ask any more questions. Drenched in her own grief, Cam shut herself in, refusing to go out. At this time, Jerry called and forcibly dragged him to the bar he frequented. Cam thought Sam was also injured and would not show up at the bar. However, out of the blue, Sam appeared on stage, tenaciously being his resident singer. Cam looked at him from the audience with moist eyes. In Sam's affectionate singing, Cam fell into memories again, indulging in bits and pieces of the past. Suddenly, he saw Sam looking in his direction, but Ada was at the bar in front of him and greeted Sam too. Cam misunderstood that Sam was greeting Ada and left the field injured. Sam ignored everyone and chased after him, but he was one step too late. Sure enough, the two are always missing each other. Back home, Cam thought about it and called Sam again. This time Sam received it, but only replied indifferently. Like a wounded puppy, Cam begged Sam to take him out to eat. During the meal, the two were secretly competing with each other. Neither of them would speak first, and each had their own concerns and refused to let go of their face first. Until the walk after dinner that Sam couldn't help asking what Cam was going to do. Cam said aggrievedly. It turned out that what he had been worrying about was that he was injured that day, and Sam didn't take him to the hospital. Cam cried aggrievedly. The grievance of not being able to get through the phone these days also broke out, and he could no longer accept the existence of Sam by his side. Regarding this, Sam couldn't explain it, and he didn't know where to start, so he had to replace it with a soft kiss, which also comforted Cam. After a lingering, passionate kiss, Cam and Sam sat down in the gazebo. Cam didn't dare to look directly into Sam's eyes, but Sam took the initiative to break the embarrassment. Cam, who was asked about his mood by Sam, admitted shyly that he really missed him all the time. Sam took the opportunity to ask for a title, and said that if they dated, they could stay together all day.
ถ้าไม่อยากให้กูหายไปอ่ะก็เป็นแฟนกูสิกูจะอยู่กับมึงทั้งวันทั้งคืนเลย
Cam finally understood her feelings this time, and proudly agreed to the request for dating. Overjoyed, Sam pulled Cam to keep confirming. Early the next morning, while the two were still asleep, Cam was awakened by a knock on the door. When he opened the door, the people outside were actually his sisters Olivia and Emma. Because of their familiarity, the two naturally broke into the house. Sam, who was still sleeping, they smiled without saying a word with a knowing expression. Cam quickly wakes Sam up. Sam fled shyly to the bathroom to take a shower, while the embarrassed Cam explained to the two sisters that Sam was his friend. The sisters are sensible people, and they can see at a glance that their relationship is extraordinary, but they don't say it. After that, when the two were alone, it was even sweeter. In order to make Cam happy, Sam is even willing to accept mango sticky rice, which he didn't like originally. But when Ken came to send Sam home, Sam learned that Ken also had mango sticky rice from Cam, and the jealousy in his heart rippled again. One day, Cam called Jerry after class. Jerry said he didn't have time to pick him up, a man with limited mobility. Fortunately, Cam met her boyfriend Sam downstairs, and the two went to dinner together. In the dining room, Cam chatted with a student, and Sam was silently jealous again. On the other hand, Ken meets Sakura privately. They seem to have been plotting to get Cam and Sam together. Ken is still not sure about their relationship at this stage. So what are they planning? Sakura confessed to Ken that when Cam first confessed, she didn't like Cam, and everything was foreshadowing for Sam, so she was with Cam. After hearing this, Ken began to feel a little guilty. When he got home, he received a call from his girlfriend, who came to report the itinerary to him. After hanging up the phone, he couldn't help but turn it on and watch the eating video posted by Chris on the internet with all his attention. Today is another day full of extracurricular activities. Cam and his friends were called by senior Kevin to go to the drama club to rehearse a drama. During rehearsals, Cam was asked to speak with emotion. The cute Cam looks a little coquettish when he is serious, and Kevin is a little moved by his cuteness. Their seemingly friendly behavior was secretly photographed by the ubiquitous senior Faye. Later, on the way home, Sam witnessed the senior driving Cam home with concern. While he was lost, he also felt a sense of crisis. Cam's leg injury healed, and he and Sam went to participate in the volunteer activities organized by Senior Faye. On the bus, Cam passed Sam to open the window, and the distance between them was less than 5 centimeters at the moment. Sam could barely contain himself. At the destination, Cam met Beata while working alone. Cam apologized for rejecting Beata last time, but didn't tell her about being with Sam. And Sam, who cared a lot about this, was unhappy. Cam quickly coaxed him sweetly, and immediately made Sam laugh again. Volunteer activities are going on smoothly, and everyone is doing things happily, laughing and making noises. During the meal, Cam sat with Sam. Chris sat down next to Ken, and Ken's heart started racing uncontrollably. In the end, the lovely Ken, who couldn't bear Chris, ran away in a hurry, and only Chris, who didn't know why, was left feeling a little baffled. After the event, Cam and Sam go home to bed together. Cam was very tired and fell directly on the bed. Please Sam, wake him up later. He still has a promotional video for the drama club to shoot at 7 o'clock. Unexpectedly, Sam fell asleep one step earlier than him, so he had to struggle to get up and set the alarm clock by himself. At 7 o'clock, the two went to the drama together. The dawdling young couple was late again, and Kevin was very upset, but he was still very kind to Cam, and there would be some small physical contact from time to time. Sam looked very angry from the side, and he was not good at attacking. Taking a promotional photo required some intimate movements between Cam and Kevin, and Sam kept staring at it, refusing to relax in the slightest. Kevin obviously sensed it, but didn't hold back at all. After work, he also took it upon himself to send Cam home. Seeing that Sam was about to quarrel with Kevin, Cam quickly pulled Sam to the bathroom to make a rescue. Cam, who was helping Sam with his mobile phone in the toilet, was curious and peeked at the message Sam received, and found that it was a girl who asked Sam to meet. Before he could take a closer look, Sam was out. Cam pretended to be nonchalant and didn't want to break the trust between the two. In the evening, Cam goes to a bar he knows well and hangs out with his brother group. Sam insisted on picking him up, and Cam was a little bit out of breath with such intense possessiveness. Sam sent Cam off. He went to have dinner with his friends. While he was out on the phone, friends sneaked drugs into his drink. Sakura fanned the flames from the sidelines, looking like she was watching the show. Sam drank the drugged glass of beer, and the evil friend still slipped something in his pocket. Unaware, Sam went to the bar to pick up Cam, who was drunk, and went home. Of drugs, Sam couldn't stand the temptation of the drunken Cam, and kissed him involuntarily. Although he wanted to go further, the atmosphere was broken by Cam, who was completely out of shape. Sam had to suppress himself. The scene returns to the brother group, who are still drinking. Ken has a lot of worries and looks very troubled. This mysterious man depressed because of his unspeakable feelings, or is he worried about Cam and Sam? Early the next morning, the young couple was woken up by the alarm. The hickey on Cam's neck was very obvious, and Sam didn't seem to wake up. Looks like last night was a tough one. I just don't know if it's because Sam's self-control is too strong, or a friend bought fake medicine. After breakfast, Sam sent Cam to the drama club to rehearse. At the door, Sam began to worry again, worried that Kevin would use the name of rehearsal to do something to Cam. Here Ken meets Chris again. Chris to eat fans naturally, obviously to express his goodwill. Ken, who has a straight man's thoughts, always expresses himself wrongly, making Chris feel that he is an unpleasant person, and he doesn't realize Ken's thoughts. This caused him to be very unhappy when Ken sent him home later, and he didn't want to go home with this strange person. After a while, Cam found that Sam always chatted with others frequently, making it very secretive, and he refused to say who it was. It's not a good thing that young lovers hide from each other. Sure enough, the Dongchuang incident happened. Sam stuffed in his pocket when he was pranked by his friend last time, accidentally dropped it on the ground, and was discovered by Cam. Cam immediately felt that all his premonitions were true, and Sam had been dating Ada behind his back. Feeling deeply betrayed, Cam suddenly felt grievances and asked Sam severely. Now, Sam couldn't argue with anything, and Cam didn't believe anything. Fortunately, Sam is very smart. He explained that he didn't tell Cam that Ada was chasing him, just because he didn't want Cam to worry unnecessarily.
กูเข้าใจมึงนะที่มึงโกรธอะเรื่องน้ำทิพย์กูไม่อยากบอกมึงกูไม่อยากให้มึงคิดมาก
Cam was quickly persuaded and fell into the tenderness trap again. The misunderstanding between the two was resolved in an instant, and the sweet and secret daily life began again. That night, because he forgot his dormitory key, Ken was waiting downstairs for his roommate to come back, and happened to meet Chris, who was about to go back to the dormitory. Ken took the opportunity and begged Chris to take him in. He used the excuse that he couldn't go back to the room because he was in a hurry to go to the toilet. Chris was a little reluctant, but finally agreed. Ken, who successfully entered Chris's room, couldn't sleep in the middle of the night, thinking about the things between them all the time. As a kind person, Chris wanted to comfort Ken but couldn't do it. Ken felt that this was a fruitless crush, but as long as he could be friends, he was already very satisfied. The performance of the drama club is coming soon, but Cam still can't find the status during the rehearsal. With no talent, he aroused the dissatisfaction of others and was ridiculed face to face.
เรียนหนักเหรอคนอื่นเขาก็เรียนหนักเหมือนกันเขายังรับผิดชอบหน้าที่ตัวเองได้เลย
Kevin couldn't stand it and wanted to ease the embarrassment, so he comforted Cam to play with him. This incident was again secretly photographed by the surrounding crowd. At night, unfortunately, he was seen again by Sam, who was surfing the internet at home. Sam called Cam without hesitation, and complained directly to him, wishing that the drama club would be disbanded immediately, so that Kevin would never have the chance to be close to his lover again. Cam felt that Sam made a big fuss. It was just a still photo. It didn't represent anything. At the moment, he was rushing back to rehearsal and didn't have time to explain to Sam. At night, Jerry and Beata met by chance in the snack street. Jerry watched the girl he had a crush on couldn't help being happy, and sat down to eat with her. Beata thought that Jerry just regarded her as an ordinary friend, and didn't notice Jerry's mood. But even the aunt who sells snacks can see Jerry's liking, and can't help teasing the two of them. Cam returned home after the rehearsal, and Sam's clothes were gone from the closet, and even the bed was tidy. Sam is disappointed with Cam and leaves. Cam's heart is very uncomfortable. Sam was also dejected in his own home, recalling the moment when he first fell in love with Cam. It turned out that once during a group activity at school, when Sam ate the boxed lunch, he couldn't eat it at all because he couldn't eat spicy food. Everyone present turned a blind eye to him. Only the kind-hearted Cam was willing to exchange lunch with him. The next day, the drama club finally performed officially. Cam performed well. The performance was very effective, and was well received by the audience. Sam sat in the corner of the audience, watching Cam's performance, very happy for him. After the curtain call, the family also came to congratulate him and celebrate him. Sam also managed to get the first family portrait with Cam's family and felt very happy. The two people let go of their previous suspicions and reconciled naturally, like all young couples in love. Sam gave Cam a love calf doll. Although the two looked at each other silently, their feelings were written in their eyes. Cam wants to explain Kevin S. Sr. at this time, but Sam thinks it's unnecessary. He told Cam that he cared so much that he was afraid that Cam would be shaken, and gave him the boxed lunch they exchanged when they first met to express his feelings. The two were about to have a passionate kiss, but the romance was shattered by Chris, who jumped out suddenly. Chris just asked the way and left. Just as the two were about to continue, they were found by Cam's fans and asked for a group photo. After such twists and turns, Sam got his wish and kissed Cam's little cheek. Chris also arrived at the performance site of the Ken band at this time. Ken, who was performing on the stage, saw Chris's arrival, and was very happy from the bottom of his heart, and his love was also revealed along with the music. Happy as the musicians, the fan who just went to Cam to take a photo met with a person, and this person was Sakura. It turns out that she is not a real fan, but someone sent by Sakura to find out the news. Sakura listened to her report, and after hearing the news that the two might be together, she smiled with satisfaction. Sam, who was having dinner with his friends, received an invitation from Cam to have dinner together, and left them to find Cam. Can't help but feel a little jealous while they speculate on how their relationship is going. But what can this disturb other young lovers? The two held hands and went sweetly to the hot pot restaurant together. While eating a small hot pot, Cam heard Sam's message notification tone still kept ringing, and curiously peeked at his phone while Sam was going to the bathroom. Facts have proved that he was overthinking. His phone was full of chats with his friends. Cam also happily peeled the prawns and fed them to Sam, and Sam was immediately flattered. Exam week is coming again. Cam goes to the library to review with his brothers, and everyone is counting on Ken, the top student, to give them tutoring. The exam was over soon, and Cam excitedly posted a selfie on the social network to announce to the public. Afterwards, Cam and his brothers went drinking in groups, but Ken didn't say a word and just got himself drunk. Cam felt sorry for only playing with Sam and not spending time with them. After the end, Sam came to pick him up drunk, and the way the two got along at home was almost like a married couple. Early the next morning, Cam hadn't really woken up yet, but because the law school exams are not over yet, Sam has no choice but to stay and take care of Cam, so he goes to the library to review with his friends. In the library, the mischievous friends mentioned that they drugged Sam during the last meal. Sam recalled that sleepless night before realizing that it was a good thing they did. Sam refused to admit what happened that night because of face problems, which made the friends start to worry about getting trouble with the big boss Sakura behind the scenes. On this day, Cam received another invitation from the drama club and told Sam frankly, even though Sam was still uneasy, it was appropriate to let him go. However, he asked Cam to make sure the call would go through. As a result, at night, no one answered Sam's calls to Cam, which made him very depressed. So, when he went to the convenience store to buy food, he ran into Jerry, but learned that the party was over, and it was normal for Cam not to go back. Jerry advised him not to get too deep, otherwise he would be hurt badly.
กูก็ไม่รู้หรอกนะว่ามึงสองคนยังไงกันแต่ขอเตือนอะไรไว้อย่างนะเพื่อน
Sam went back distraught because of this, and was absent-minded about his studies. At this time, he received an unknown call, which turned out to be from Cam, asking him to go downstairs to pick him up. Sam went downstairs and saw Kevin driving Cam back. Because he was too worried and possessive, he lost his temper with Cam, complaining that he didn't answer the phone as promised. Cam was very aggrieved, feeling that Sam didn't believe him, and the two had a big fight. Cam was hurt inside and cried sadly. Seeing Cam's reaction, Sam regretted that he had spoken too harshly, and began to apologize to Cam. Cam loved Sam from the bottom of his heart, and after calming down, he also apologized to Sam. The two quickly reconciled.
แต่อย่าร้องไห้แบบนี้อีกได้ไหม
จะไม่ร้องได้ไงวะมึงพูดเหมือนกูไม่เคยรักมึงเลยอะ
In a classroom where Cam's brotherhood and Sam's friends gather, Sakura sits domineeringly in the chair. They are having a lively discussion about Cam and Sam. It turned out that everything was a big show planned by them together, including Botta and Senior Kevin, who were the ones who came to stimulate them to be together. After a heated discussion, everyone deduced that they were already together, but they hadn't made it public yet. The shrewd Sakura decided to take action personally this time to help them solve this matter thoroughly. The exam week of the law school has also officially started. Sam and his friends go out to eat, and Sakura comes to find out if Sam wants to be with Cam on the rest day. After being denied, she provoked dissension and urged Sam to be careful of Cam being with someone. This trick really worked, and Sam was so frightened that he rode his motorcycle to find Cam immediately. After arriving at the engineering college, he saw Cam having dinner with his brothers in a normal way, so he was relieved and pretended to be nonchalant. But when Kevin was there, Sam was very upset about this, and everyone secretly delighted when they saw it. Sam was successfully stimulated, showing his intimacy with Cam in front of everyone, and pushing Kevin aside. Ken also secretly took a small video next to him to keep the evidence. Sam still couldn't let go of Kevin, who was haunting Cam. He lay decadent on the bed, secretly sad. Cam tried all his words, but he couldn't completely relieve Sam's worry. It just so happened that Sam received a call from home, and he needed to go home to deal with something. In addition, the exam week is not over yet, and they may not see each other for a while. The young lovers parted reluctantly. Sakura officially announced her new relationship on social networks, and almost the entire university knew about it. Cam, after all, he is an ex-girlfriend, and Cam is also an emotional person, so he hid himself in a corner, wanting to be quiet. Sakura came here at this time and confessed the truth about the past to him. Once upon a time, when Cam was selected as a school idol, someone voted for him and helped him become the champion. Cam thinks that person is Sakura, but it's actually Sam standing behind Sakura. Sam saw the way Cam looked at Sakura, and knew that he was not the one he liked, and was extremely disappointed. Sakura cried and confessed all this to Cam. She has always regretted that she didn't make it clear earlier, and she was reluctant to part with Cam's love, so she became his girlfriend, and this position should have been Sam's from the beginning. After speaking, Cam chose to forgive Sakura. Sakura happily gave Cam a hug, and this scene was noticed by Sam passing by. Sam is missing, and no one answers Cam's calls to him. Cam, who didn't know why, called Sakura to ask Sam's whereabouts. Unexpectedly, everyone gathered on Sakura's side again, ready to make suggestions. It turned out that the confession and hug in front of Sakura was another new trap, but at this time, Sam got angry and disappeared. They couldn't proceed with the plan, so everyone started looking for Sam everywhere. Sam is hiding at home alone at this time, cutting off all contact methods. Freshman year is over. Sakura takes Cam to Sam's house to find him. Sam's mother had already understood the situation and deliberately pretended to dislike Cam to embarrass him. Sakura told Sam the truth and he finally understood. Cam also chose to go downstairs to meet Cam to resolve the misunderstanding. Cam stayed at Sam's house, and the family had a peaceful meal. Sam's mother deliberately asked Cam if he knew who Sam was dating. There is something in the words, which makes Cam confused. Unable to withstand the torture, Cam took the initiative to confess his relationship with Sam. Sam's mother is an open-minded person who accepts him without any grievances. Love is supported by the other's family, and the two become even more inseparable. On this day, the two went out to play together. In the beautiful picture of catkins all over the sky, Sam returned the necklace that Cam had picked up at the beginning. Cam finally officially announced the news of the relationship between the two on the social network. Friends far away on campus saw it and wished them well from the bottom of their hearts. All the kind-hearted friends help out for love. It is really a heartwarming and friendly story. This story ends here. This is the end of today's sharing. Everyone is welcome to leave a message in the comment area, and see you in the next drama.